friends, today I feel the need to address something. So, if you have watched any of the videos on my feed, or if you follow me on social media at Dr. Monica Cox, you know that I talk about workplace harm. I talk about situations I've gone through for years at the workplace. And some people may wonder, why don't you leave? Why do you just keep talking about it, particularly when there are supposed changes in organizations? But it's because I talk about these Psalm 23 moments. And it's the yea though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death moments. And it's the space where people weren't with me at 3 a.m. They weren't with me when I couldn't sleep. They weren't with me when I was looking over my shoulders trying to figure it out if I was safe. They weren't with me when my husband was being harassed. They weren't with me when I couldn't go to work because people made threats and sent emails to my colleagues. They weren't with me when I wondered what the outcome of a 3-year legal battle would be. They weren't with me when I had to take care of my mother hundreds of miles away, hoping that she was safe as I was going through what I was going through. And so to anyone who wonders why I talk, it's because they were not with me and because I survived. I used to say I'm still here. I survived. I survived with my mind. I survived with my family. I survived. And since I survived, you best believe you're going to hear my story. You're going to hear me talk about what should have been done. You're going to hear me talk about what needs to be done to prevent senseless loss of life, because organizations do not respond to harassment and bullying with many of the systems that they have put in place. You're going to hear my story because there are leaders who will not step up because they're thinking about their next positions. There are leaders who don't know what to do. There are accomplices, or people who really aren't accomplices but claim to be and put ally on their names when they really do nothing. There are people who want to say that they're about the business when in reality they are doing nothing. There are people who are watching professional lynchings and going about their business as if they had no role to play in the lynchings. I talk because somebody needs to. Somebody needs to open their doggone mouths and say what is happening at work to people of color, particularly Black women, is unacceptable and need not happen. Someone needs to expose organizations who are doing this and getting by with it. Y'all, somebody needs to have some courage. I hope I'm not the only one.